So I've been really stressed for the last half an hour or so. I'm sitting here at Changi Airport in Singapore, about to fly back home to Melbourne after the Asia Pacific Autism Conference here in Singapore. Don't know if you can see the planes in the background there. And when I got on the train to get to the airport, as soon as I got on the train, I suddenly realized that I'd miscalculated how much time I needed to get here, and the train was going to take half an hour longer than I'd predicted. So all of a sudden, I was in danger of missing my flight because what if they closed? Sometimes they close boarding like an hour and a half before the flight, and you can't check your bags in anymore. Anyway, so I was sitting on this train for over half an hour, knowing that there's absolutely nothing I can do to change the situation, and not knowing if I was going to catch my flight or not. And then I get to where I have to change my train, and then I missed the next one by like 10 seconds. I saw it go out of the platform, which meant I had to sit there for 11 minutes until the next one, again, not knowing if I was going to be stuck here for another night or whether everything's going to be fine and there's absolutely no reason to stress. So why am I sharing this story? Because autistic people are famous or infamous, especially with children, for reacting very poorly to sudden changes in routine, for example, and needing to know in advance what is going to happen. Is where are we going this afternoon? What time is this going to happen? And then if that changes, I might like in extreme cases, I've just heard so many stories from parents at this conference of there was this one man who said we stopped telling our daughter what we were doing in the afternoon because if it changed for some reason, then she would have a meltdown. So the reason I'm sharing this is because this is actually a really common human behavior to need to know what is going to happen in the future so that we can prepare for it. It was really hard for me sitting on the train because I didn't know what to do. There were these two massively different possibilities. Either everything is completely fine and there's absolutely no reason to stress, in which case, why am I stressing myself silly when there's no reason? Or I'm about to miss my flight. I'm about to have to try and find last minute accommodation and go back to the city and get more money out and rechange, all of these kind of things, which is a huge extra thing to do. Am I going to start mentally preparing myself for that or not? Anyway, so I thought I'd share this quick example. APAC has been great and I'm looking forward to coming back to Melbourne.